Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, my angel. So we are going to be looking into past life family healing, who you were in a past life, and how that is really healing your family with your ancestors. So please subscribe, like and comment. We are going to jump straight in, Scorpio. So I'm going to say, Scorpio, firstly, I'm channeling. You are learning in this lifetime to acknowledge the pain that you've been through. I almost feel like your heart is a shattered mirror, and the pain, the feelings, the emotions that you keep within you are to be reflected upon, are to be healed. Not only your reflection of your emotions, but the way that you see yourself. The deeper understanding that you gain of yourself, Scorpio, the more that you are going to be able to uplift yourself, to create the life that you are trying to meet the right lovers even. Okay, I do feel like there has been a lot of suppression within of your emotions, of what you don't always tell people. You know, there is sacrifice here, but I also feel like, and I have to be honest, there is some karma here around being compassionate. Not only are you seeing yourself in the right way, but you're also learning to be compassionate for others. How can I be compassionate to the people around me? How can I acknowledge the things that they've been through while also acknowledging what I've been through? Yeah, most importantly, it's about yourself, because at the end of the day, you know, we have to validate our own pain. We have to heal from it. I feel like forgiveness is big here. Some of you are needing to forgive yourself. I just feel like it's about healing for you this lifetime. Healing what you didn't always get to. You know, some of you, it's like you've really shifted from, you know, this maybe selfish energy for some of you. But it's like what people consider as selfish was not. It was protection. This protection, this energy you put around your heart. I actually feel so much pain in the top of my back. Some of you, listen, it was about being in tune with your inner child, getting to be free. You've been through a lot of backstabbing, a lot of pain here. Again, you've just taken it on the chin, you've kept walking. But there is something different about the love that you are admitting, not only for yourself, but for others. That doesn't mean you need to heal within your family, but it means that you are allowing others to also express themselves, to show them their inner child. Well, you know, actually when I was a child, you know, I loved animals. I loved, you know, expressing myself, being myself, but sometimes I wasn't acknowledged the way that I should have. You know, it's that self-acceptance. So what is the energy of your past life here? Galactic. Some of you are star children. I actually feel like there is others within your family who are unlocking this. You are one of many within your lineage who are going to shine. There is an energy around chasing your dreams. You have the portal angels, your spirit guides are saying, to be able to show others the way, to show others love and light. Okay, again, it's almost like you had to break out of this lonely place. Some of you have always felt alone, or you've always felt left out in the cold. You've never really felt connected. Okay, some of you are supposed to leave, you're supposed to travel, you're supposed to show others movement, but I'm telling you that true connectivity with thyself. Some of you, you're learning you don't always have to do it alone as well. I do feel like, Scorpio, you are going to meet a lover here that is going to change your perspective on life. Later on, I feel this is 2024 to 2025 is what I see. Okay, this person holds a part of your destiny. So what is the family healing here for my Scorpios in past lives? Let's see. Yeah, your ancestors are saying true acknowledgement with self, with where you weren't acknowledged, King of Swords. I feel like, again, this energy of being quiet or really holding back your tongue. You haven't always done what you needed to do when it comes to yourself. You haven't always expressed yourself in the right way. Some of you, I even get this vibe of like you've been scared to really tell somebody the truth here. you know, about how you're feeling. Something here about feelings. Maybe you had a lot of family or parents that were overly expressing their own emotions but weren't helping you express yours. So it's almost like maybe you grew up in a household where your voice was always overpowered, or there was always somebody else that needed help. You could have grown up with family that, you know, you had loads of siblings, or there was always someone else that needed the environment. Maybe some of you had like an older sibling here that, you know, really needed your time, needed your help. And it's almost like, you know, I didn't have anyone to talk to in those times. I didn't get seen, you know, I didn't get acknowledged. And when I did bring something up, it was, you know, very much brushed under the carpet. So this is about you telling your story now. How can I show others the way, okay? The Fool card. I feel like, again, your family, my angels, they didn't really acknowledge you. I actually feel like this reminds me of the Sun card a little bit. It reminds me of like this draining energy. You haven't always understood what your purpose is. You haven't always understood the things that you've been through yourself. Again, it's deeper understanding within yourself. You were always made to feel left out in the cold, but for some of you, I feel like you weren't brave enough to leave the situation. Maybe you just felt like reliant on a household or with people here, but you are going to get this energy to leave. You are going to be able to do what you need to do to make yourself happy. It's no more, let me compare myself to others, let other people's take over my shine. This is my story and I'm telling you how I feel. You know, again, some of you are always very compassionate growing up maybe as well, and it was kind of like, okay, well, this person obviously needs help, you know, my sibling needs this. Maybe some of you didn't even grow up with parents. You grew up in an orphanage, or you grew up with a lot of other people that had needs. Okay, the Eight of Swords. You always felt restricted, and some of you, your ancestors are even saying this. They're saying they always felt restricted. They never got to really, you know, break that cycle of independence, of expressing the truth, of showing people, look at what this person's doing to me. Trigger warning for some of you. I actually feel like there is a bit of trauma here. Okay, sending you lots of love and light over that. You know, you didn't get to speak up. You didn't get to say no. Okay, so I do feel like your guidance is about real connecting with yourself, honoring your truth, and finding a new way to heal. Okay, I love you. I hope that was helpful. I will see you in the next one.